Hey guys, and welcome. So I have a new razor for today's video that I've never used before. This is a Schick Injector razor, and this was lent to me by one of my friends, Robert, so thank you for getting this out here to me. And Injector razors are another type of single-edge razor that's out there that has replaceable blades that kind of slide in right here to the head. These were popular in the US up until about the 80s, and they quit being available, but this has a very rich history to it, this type of blades, and so has many loyal users out there in the wet shaving community. So this was originally made by, well, it was actually invented by Colonel Lieutenant Jacob Schick of the Schick, shaving company that we all know. They still have cartridge razors out there in the US, stuff like that. So he was in the Army, and in the Army they had repeating rifles, which had magazines that you put up into the guns and would load up, a clip in there of a certain amount of bullets, and he was inspired by that. When he got out of the Army, he invented this. So this is what the razor blades come in for this. You can Persona still makes blades for these razors, as well as Schick. And it has all the razors in here kind of loaded up one on top of each other, stacked, and has this handle on here, and you kind of pull back and push out, and out comes a razor blade, as you see there. And holds the razor blade here in this head between the two pieces of metal at kind of a little bit more of a fixed angle. I mean, you have to adjust just like with a safety razor. As you can see, the design of this, I'd guess that this is probably what the modern cartridge razor is really based off of. You have this handle here, it's kind of like a little head like this in there. But anyway, it's a single edge replaceable razor blade, and I have it here in Persona, so I'm going to go ahead and load it up. You just kind of slip it in right there. You push this over all the way. You use the back of this. Oops, I slipped down right there. Okay. Alright, and then you take this, pull it back, and the next blade is ready to go in this, but I don't need another blade today, obviously. And the razor blade's in here, nice and lined up. Very cool. So I've never used this before, so we'll see how it goes for today's shave. So I just got a shower, facial hair is nice, hydrated, cleaned out, ready to go. I have about a day and a half of facial hair growth. For today's shave, I'm going to be using my Omega 10066 boar hair brush and the Phoenix Neroli shaving soap. This is bittersweet orange blossom. Nice scent to it, some citrus in there, very floral, and definitely smells pretty bitter. A little bit of sweetness there. There, some fresh hot water in here. I'm gonna load up. And a few other things about the Injector razor. It was originally made in 1926. I think that's the first year I saw it was around, and it was produced by Schick, then for a while made by Evermark, I believe that's a company, and then now it's back in Schick's hand, and apparently they're still made in Japan. You can still find new ones there. Apparently they're still somewhat popular there, but I don't think you can find them new in the US anymore. I didn't read anything about that or see those available. Nice amount of shaving soap load up, nice and pasty between the bristles. Put some hot tap water on my face. Build the lather. Once again today I'm sporting my So Sharp Limited shaving shirt, traditional shaving shirt. Very nice. I like this shirt a lot. It's a really nice quality shirt for sure. Very nice thick quality shirt material. I'm very impressed with it, and it's cool having like a shaving shirt to wear. Beautiful lather here. Very typical awesomeness that comes out of Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. Alright, here's the razor. We'll give this a shot. Just going to dip it here in the sink. The hot water. Gonna get going. Feels good. Feels very natural to hold a handle kind of like this and shave. I really like the blade exposure on this thing. I'm not feeling any sort of sharp angles. I can kind of go aggressively with it here, and it's just doing a really great job. All right, first pass. I have a lot of hair left here on my face. A lot. With the safety razor, first pass definitely reduces it a lot more than this for me. Okay, I mean, it's just probably my technique since this is a new razor. It feels really good. I'm just gonna go cross grain. Can you guys hear this razor? I'm gonna play this real time here. Lots of audio feedback for sure. It's leaving a lot of hair behind on my face. This blade's absolutely loaded up in here correctly. It's not that aggressive. Alright, getting there slowly. There's a lot of hair in my face still. I did read that people had mentioned in some I did read in some comments that people had mentioned this would be an excellent beginner razor, and I agree with that. Or if you have extremely sensitive skin, I think this would be awesome because it's not aggressive at all. Alright, gonna go cross grain this direction. So I'm trying different angles here. I got a decent amount of hair left right here in this area on my face. I'm going shallow here, not enough, going deeper, and then it quits cutting right there. So I'm trying to get it aggressive. It just won't go aggressive. I don't want to put on a ton of pressure on my skin. Alright, 3 passes. I still have a lot of hair on my face. This razor has had its chance. I am picking up, sitting down here in my razor stand. I've got my Icon 102 slant head. I'm gonna go for it just because I gotta get going. I gotta go to work. I'm working night shift tonight and need to go to work. Alright, I'm gonna go cross grain. I'm just gonna go with the grain. I think this will have plenty to clean up. There we go. There we go. So much better, so much easier. Alright, just have a little bit of lather left in my brush. Spread it around. I'm going to go cross grain, clean this face up. My neck's fine, I'll leave it like that. Alright, switching back to the injector to get here under my nose. I think it's a little bit closer. The blade to the edge. Nice. There we go. Alright, I'm going to clean up for some final remarks. Alright, so that was my shave with an injector razor, and that thing is extremely mild. Extremely mild. Even 3 passes going as aggressive as I could with the angle on that, even putting pressure on my face, it still wasn't getting as close as I wanted to. So obviously I went to my safety razor there just to get this thing cleaned up, because it was going to probably take 6 or 7 passes for me. I don't know if that was just this razor or if this is how all injector razors are, but if they are, it's not necessarily the razor for me, but that's okay. Plenty of people love them. If you're someone though with sensitive skin and even a safety razor is too aggressive for you, try an injector razor. You can still get used ones on eBay for a great price. Definitely check these out. I think this could be a great razor for either a beginner who just wants a super mild shave to get the feeling for shaving, or someone who has really sensitive skin. I think that'd be perfect for them. Anyway, for today's post shave, I'm going to be using the Soap Commander Aftershave Balm here in the Courage scent. I got this as part of my Wet Shave Club box last month. Awesome scent. I really like the Courage. Alright, good to go. I do have a great shave, so I am happy with that. I was able to clean it up nicely here with the safety razor. So as always guys, please give me some feedback. Let me know if you use an injector razor, if you like it, if you don't. If you think that this one is like slightly defective, let me know. I'm interested to hear your feedback if this is in fact a mild razor for you, or if you get better shaves with it, or just, not better, but just closer shaves. I'm interested to hear that. And more videos to come. Thanks for watching.